A mini bulk carrier is on short voyages between two nearby ports. Cargo operation is in progress. At 9:30 a.m., Chief Officer goes ashore. He visits a bar and has a couple of drinks. He returns back to the vessel at noon and goes to cargo office to complete the departure paperwork. Cargo is completed and the vessel sails at 2 p.m. and is expected to arrive at the next port in 16 hours. Master is on the bridge with the helmsman for departure, and Chief Officer is in the forward stations. After crossing the breakwater, the pilot disembarks at 3 p.m. Master increases the speed to navigation full ahead and changes over the steering to autopilot. As there is no traffic around, Master relieves the helmsman. Master decides to be on watch till midnight. He wants fresh hands for the arrival stations in the morning. Meanwhile, after stations are called off, the Chief Officer goes to the cargo office to continue his paperwork. After dinner, Chief Officer goes to his cabin. He drinks a bottle of brandy and goes to sleep at 10 p.m. Chief Officer relieves the Master at midnight. Master has been on watch for 10 hours. Master does not find anything wrong with the Chief Officer. Master does not leave any written night orders. He instructs the Chief Officer to call him when the vessel is 10 miles from pilot boarding grounds. After some time, the Chief Officer notices the cross-track error on the GPS is about 0.25 miles to the starboard. He adjusts the course to port on the autopilot to bring the vessel back on intended track. After making the adjustment, he sits on the bridge pilot chair and falls asleep. Shortly, the vessel crosses over to the other side of the intended track and runs aground. The Chief Officer wakes up because of the vibration caused by the grounding and realizes that the vessel is aground. Port State Control receives information about the grounding and boards the vessel. They find a strong smell of alcohol in the Chief Officer's breath. They carry out a breath analysis test and find the level of alcohol in his blood exceeds the legal limit. The Chief Officer is arrested by the local police.